I would say there have been remarkable improvements since the last tournament. On the pitch, off the pitch, the organization, the quality of the pitches, the level of organization on the pitch as well, and the commitment was intense. And I would say overall it was the tournament of the small margins between the teams. I had always the feeling before the game, difficult to predict who will win, and even during the game it was very difficult to predict who will win this game. So it was very even, and that is linked with the quality of the organizations and preparation of the teams was outstanding. I must say as well, it shows that information travels very quickly, and the phenomenon we have seen there is there was little space to play. The compactness of the team was what we have already seen in Doha in the 2022 World Cup, and it looks to be a trend in the world that teams don't give you space away. Yeah, it shows the depth of talent inside the countries when you think that Cape Verde is 500,000 people and they played outstanding football. It shows as well that the African countries are conscious slowly of the need of the quality of the education. It was a good mixture between the local teams and the local players and the players to play abroad, because that's not always the case. Because most of the time these countries lose their players because they cannot afford to keep them, and we need to build stronger clubs in South Africa. Let's not forget it's 1.4 billion people in Africa. The potential, it's a gold mine for football, and to make stronger clubs, to have stronger competitions is vital, because that was the success of Europe, is that they have strong clubs and good education, and we want that to develop that as well in Africa everywhere. It's starting, it's getting very quickly better, but we want to support that development. I would say the next steps is education of the young players. That's what FIFA has contributed a lot to create good infrastructures in the first time. Now the second step is to, into these infrastructures, develop the education of the young players and help them to create even more talents. We are in this phase now at FIFA, and we will develop more academies in all the countries in Africa, and I believe that is the next great development of Africa. Let's not forget that we have more teams at the World Cup, and I personally have a dream that in every confederation, especially in Africa, they can challenge really for the World Cup. They are not far, but they need to make that little step, and I'm trying to convince as well the African countries that they have a potential, but they just need to push very quickly the development of our young players. The talent is there, and they're on the right track, and we want to encourage them, FIFA, to do it. Over the next 6 months and 1 year is to open more academies. We are now close to open a new one in Cameroon, Ivory Coast, Liberia, Ghana, Zambia. We want to develop 5 new academies there, and at the end of 2026 we'll have 75 academies all over the world. That means football education has moved forward, and that's what we focus on at the moment.